Hi guys, this is Prince of Total War doing a commentary video for Rome Total War, and this is a 4v4 31k battle. So if there is a little bit of lag, I do apologise, and a little bit later there's a big massive glitch which you'll see, but hopefully it doesn't destroy the game. So on my team I have Nick Sexy, and he is the Brutii Romans. Then we have me, Mr. A, obviously but just Prince of Total War, and I am the Julii. And we have Master SR, who is a very good RTW player, and he is the Macedon faction. And over here we have Borrowy. I don't exactly know who that is, but apparently he knows me. And he is the Rome Julii faction as well. So I just thought I would, while we're here and it's just loading up, I just want to say about this formation. I think this is quite a funny formation, especially with the big point at the front. When was this game was literally just done tonight, and well, it was done about 25 minutes ago. So and it's 1:15 at the moment, so in the morning. So yeah, this was done about 25 minutes ago. So as you can see, SR's formation is pretty cool, pointing to the direction we need to be going. And I was saying in the game that it was a really funny formation. So, and over here we have Nick. I've never seen him play before. I don't think he's been in any of my games, so this is going to be a new experience. And Borrowy, I think he's definitely been in a few of my games before, so oh, excuse me. So yeah, I think he's a very good and experienced player. And as you can see, my formation, I have 14 urban cohorts and 6 Praetorian cav. And as you can see, I've put my general right in the middle but at the back, just to try and give him that extra little bit of protection. So hopefully I don't get any morale loss with him being at the front. So hopefully he will stay safe. But this battle was pretty epic. It was a very good technical battle, and that's why I wanted to put it on straight away, because in the actual game we was all saying how good of a battle it was and how close it was. So yeah, we'll I think, who was it? I think it was Borrowy said that he had accidentally forgot to save it at the end. So I thought I'd put this up because I think he watches this channel, and I hope he does. And if you do, hello mate. And we are against the Brotherhood clan, and the Brotherhood member Cal, and I think I've played a couple of times. He's a very good player, and he is the Scipii. And then over here we have Gladius, and he is a Brotherhood member as well. And he is the Scipii as well. And then over here We have Hawaiian Snow, who is also the Brotherhood clan, and he is the SBQR. And then over here we have Spartan Commander, and he is the SBQR faction as well. So it'll be very interesting to see what's going to happen. But as I say, there will be a massive glitch in a minute, and you will see it. Well, you'll see it straight away. So, as I say, I do apologise for it, but you will see it straight away. And obviously, you're getting all the lag because this was a 4v4, and obviously this is on my new graphics card, but I don't think my internet connection is keeping up with my graphics card. So you know, I've just ordered a new some new fibre optic, well, so I can go on the internet with fibre optics. So hopefully it'll be nice and quick. So what have we got? What we've got? So over here we have Cal on the Brotherhood's far right, and we have Gladius in the centre right, Hawaiian Snow in the left right, and on the far left we have Spartan Commander. Now, as you can see, Hawaiian Snow is trying to go to break us apart, and you'll see it right here. There'll be a massive, gigantic, stupid glitch in a moment. Where is it? Where is it? Here, I think. Right, I'm telling my men to go this way, right, and I've been clicking this way. As you can see, they're going straight for them. Look, they're all spread out, and I think Nix as well is going to do it as well. So you know, that they took the opportunity, thinking that I've made a mistake, but it's just and as you can see with my cavalry as well, my cav is all spaced out. So what I've had to do is I've had to retreat and reform my lines up. Basically, I'm going to do the same for my cavalry as well. So they were actually quite gracious, and they just stopped. They didn't attack or anything. They just stopped where they was and pretty much waited for us to sort out our armies again. And that's really good sportsmanship from the Brotherhood clan over here. So, you know, they could have capitalised on it and you know, pretty much just destroyed us, because, you know, it's not their fault that the game is glitching. So, you know, if any of you Brotherhood members are watching, thank you very much for being sportsmen and letting us rearrange everything, because as you can see here, I don't think Nick had actually sent in his cavalry at all. So as you can see, mine's still trying to reform as well. But we do have a gap here, which could be exploited by one of the Brotherhood members. I don't think it is, but you know, it could have been. And obviously we have all these pike units over here, and I think this side of the battle stays really, really quiet, because well, you know me, guys, I will not stand around and be bored in a game, so I will usually attack straight away whenever I can. Obviously, as long as it's not going to you know, jeopardise the game, I will pretty much attack whenever I can, as long as I know that, you know, I have backup or I need to help someone. So, but you will see Nick do some really good moves, helping me out on this far right, on our far right. So I'm just bringing my cavalry round. Sorry, not my infantry, my cavalry round, so that I could do some charges. As you can see, I'm going in for the fight. Now I actually lose all my infantry in this, so it'll be interesting to see how I deal with things without infantry or anything like that. But as you can see, Nick's staying up with me, you know, which is really good, because obviously, you know, it gives me that little bit extra support, and he's got 4 lines of infantry as well. So yeah, so right, so okay, the battle's just about to start now, and as you can see on our right, nothing is happening. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. And as you can see here, he's sent in a unit, or he's sending in 2 units and bringing over his army over. So here we have broken 1 unit, and they have broken 1 of my units, and obviously our allies on the other side have thought, right, well, we need to attack to engage these infantry units, because if they don't, then you know, they could come over to help these guys over here. So that's why I'm trying to engage as many of the troops as possible. And what you'll see in a minute is a frontal charge, I think into this unit here. So over here we have Gladius and SR basically swapping cavalry hits. So here we go, I've smashed into Hawaiian Snow's front infantry rank with my cavalry, but he'd sort of done a counter charge with his infantry, which is a brilliant move because it stopped my cavalry dead, and I couldn't rout his units. So, you know, that was a really good move. And as you can see, as I said, Nick's brought over a couple of units of infantry just to shore up my lines over here. I've left a couple of units free, hoping that I could bring them round to the flank, but obviously they have units here, which is a good little bit of thought. So I thought, why go over here? I'll just send all my guys forward, take my general out of it, because obviously I don't want him to die straight away. So what I see is, well, I send my cavalry in, and I see that these cavalry units start to move, so I stop my cavalry where they are and bring them back out, because they would be hitting me with a counter charge. So what I want to do is I want to come back out, and then as soon as they hit, I want to go back in. So all I've done is I've charged. Now they're going to counter charge, I believe, and then I'm going to bring my cavalry back out and then try and counter charge again as they hit my infantry line. So as you can see, a lot of my units are starting to break now, but obviously nothing's really happening over here. So I've sent in all my cavalry again, but I still have my general at the moment. and SR is bringing over some of his infantry, and Borrowy is bringing over some of his cavalry to give me some help. So right now I only have a few units over here holding off our right flank. So I'm basically just taking my cavalry out, smacking them back in, out, in, you know, as much as I can. And as you can see, this is the main body of the fighting over here. So you know, we need to win this battle right here. So as you can see, a lot of my infantry units are starting to rout now. So I'm just trying to do as many hit and runs as possible. And as you can see, you know, I'm getting hit. Well, we are getting hit with multiple cav attacks. So right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it. Okay, so I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to basically just tell you exactly what's happening, because there is a lot happening all over the battlefield. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over on our left. So on our left we have Cow and Borrowy, my ally, pretty much just facing off with each other at the moment, and he's and Gladius is has some of his infantry units over here as well. So SR has his infantry engaging the Scipii in the centre, and then over here we have 2 units of the water pikemen over behind our right flank, just making sure that we're shoring it up, you know. And we still have quite a few units here that aren't engaged that you know, we could do with having engaged. And I have some cavalry units here doing hit and run attacks as much as possible. So let's just play it, and we can see, and I have cavalry units here. So what I'm trying to do with these cavalry units is I'm trying to find a gap, basically. I'm trying to find a gap so that I can put these cavalry units somewhere. Now I have a few urban units left, and that's it. So I've got a lot of my cows still left, so I'm trying to use it as wisely as possible. Now can you see it's in a sort of bow? So if we can collapse one end or one edge of the bow, then you know that's brilliant. So right now I'm just gonna I'm just gonna pause it again. So over here Borrowy is trying to engage the Scipii on our far left, just to try and get them engaged and to try and just keep them away from pretty much the main battle that's over here. Now if we win this battle over here, then we can just run over and help our ally over there. So you know, everything is riding on this little battle, I think, and Borrowy to hold whatever is over here with a couple of extra units of war pikemen. So you know, this is a very important part as well, but I think this is where the main battle is happening, and is going to happen, or is happening definitely, you know, because you can see a lot of the units here are all the enemy units, and we have still just a couple of units over here. So I think a lot of it is going to ride on our cavalry, and not, I wouldn't say better micro, but better a better strategy in this game. You know, we tonight we played a few games, and this was the only one that we'd won. I'm going to put one up that we've lost as well. But I wanted to put this up because this was a long strategic game, and we had to, you know, think. You know, everyone had to think what they were going to do. They couldn't just rely on everyone else to do it for them. So let me just play. So there goes my general. So look, as you can see, where is it? There. I see a flank open for me to attack. So I've hit it with all my cav, trying to break them. But I saw these infantry units come after me. So all I've done is I've sent my cavalry out, because I knew this was what they wanted to do here. They wanted to come after my cav so they could take out my cav. Then they, you know, that they had an easy run at my allies. So all I've done is I've run after a cavalry unit down here, seen that they have turned back around, and as you can see here, I'm going in for a rear charge to hopefully take out this general. That was my main plan, to take out this general. So I'm going in, and there goes the general. The general has routed. So I'm trying to take out as many units with a mass charge as possible, and luckily Borri brought over a few units to help over on this side. Now all I'm going to do is move my cavalry out so I can move them around. Now I see this charge coming in, and I thought it would be more important for my cav to come out, save them, save my cavalry units for another charge, because I think a lot of my charges will cause big routes. As you can see here, I know there was a few units routing, but we've caused another maybe 2 units to route, so you know, it's all good. Right, so I'm just going to pause it again. I'm sorry for pausing it, but there is so much going on. You know, it's getting confusing for myself. So right, let's go from over here. Over here we have our left flank is holding these infantry units over here. So so our right flank could bring over some more infantry units just to try and surround our right flank. So our left flank is being held by a few units over here, and our right flank is you know, that's the one that we need to win. We have to be over here, and we have to do what we can. So Nick is doing really well to hold whatever he can over here, and SR is doing his best to try and support him. That's why he's opened up his infantry line so it's longer, so he can absorb more infantry units. So you know, it's going to be a case of, you know, this is a must win, should I say. So this is my cavalry contingency over here. I have a urban covert unit over there that's running this way. So let's just see where I'm going to attack next. Now, I'm trying to keep away from these following units as much as possible. So I know that maybe this is the danger area. So this is where I'm taking my cavalry. I'm taking my cavalry up you know, there was a chance of my cavalry getting hit, but I'm taking them up and I'm trying to take them round, as you will see eventually. As you can see, there's some really great hammer and anvil strikes at by SR over here. So you know, he's doing really well. Now I can see this general unit here, but Nick's gone in and done what he's had to do over here. So I'm seeing a lot of a general unit plus the backs of all these units over here. So I've done what I wanted to do. I wanted to rout the general, which is, you know, what I wanted to do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to free up a lot more of our units. So I'm going to charge into the backs of a lot of the infantry that's engaged with my allies. So I freed up 3 units there. So I'm just going to bring my cavalry round, and as you can see, it's still quite dire over here. You know, it's still quite touch and go. But I'm trying to free up as many units as possible, and here as well. This is obviously a very important part over here. So I'm just trying to, you know, hammer and anvil as much as possible. Send my cavalry in, back out. Cavalry in, back out. So you know, it's very important to try and get your cavalry out as quick as possible, which I am learning. And obviously, if I can do it here as well, it frees up a unit here and a unit here. So that's another 2 units I'm freeing up.
Our ally has been slain.
You know, so
we'll see if his men can hold in the face of this calamity.
Now I'm trying to free up this unit here, but because they're so clumped together, yeah, because they're so clumped together, it's very difficult. So you know, I'm going to send all my guys in over here, full charge. Now, is it going to cause a rout?
The enemy general flees. Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too.
No, I think we're just going to rip them to shreds. So I'm trying to take my men back out again. But as you can see over here, there's still a lot of infantry and cavalry over here. So the quicker we win here, the quicker we can get over. So we've won our little battle over here. As you see, one of my infantry units. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cavalry and take it round over here. Now, as you can see, I think this is the main part of the battle right here, because look at all the dead on the floor. There is so much dead on the floor. It's very, very high. It's nearly as high as the horse's waist, and that's how much dead is on the floor. But as you can see, I'm bringing my cav round. What I was trying to do was get over here to take out these Praetorian cav units with my infantry, but they're very tired and they just got charged, so they're going to break immediately. So I was going to send in my cavalry, but didn't want to waste them. You know, I thought, you know, we're still going to need these, so I took them the other way. And they do have another part to play.
Your allies need to learn the value of decimation. If they had discipline, they would not run.
Yeah. Right, so I'm going to charge into this body of infantry right here. And that's when they all admit defeat. It was an absolutely brilliant battle. And I loved every second of it. It was great, even though I lost a lot of my army. But Nick lost a lot of his army as well. In fact, Nick's lost all of his army. So I think we took the brunt of the big attack, which is great because
Our army is victorious, a tribute to Roman strength and honor.
yeah, because it helped me with the a bit more micromanagement. So you know that's all good for me. So it was an average victory. I think it was a close victory actually. I don't think it was average. So Rory had 1,626 kills with 591 men remaining. I had 1,118 kills with 324 men remaining. SR had 1,567 kills with 724 men remaining. Nick had 1,368 kills with 294 men remaining. Spartan Commander had 1,396 kills with 131 men remaining. Hawaiian had 1,389 kills with 31 men remaining. Gladius had 1,077 kills with 138 men remaining. And Cal had 1,363 kills with 26 men remaining. Now, I just want to say it was an absolutely brilliant game to be in. And I want to say well done to my team, who played really, really well. Well played to Nick, who helped me out a lot on my side, and to SR, and to Borrowy, because he held down a lot of the infantry on our right, or on our left side. And I just want to say really well played to all the BH clan. They played really, really well, and well done. Thank you very much, boys. Happy New Year, and I hope this battle is a good one. Please leave comments about this battle, and what you thought of the battle and stuff like that, because you know, for me it was a really good, interesting battle. So thank you very much, and hopefully I'll see you soon.